Yo, it's your boy Hunnid Problems in the building. And just like always, I always keep it 90 plus 10 with y'all. I always keep it 100. You get me? And before we get into the video, you guys already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Don't hit the bell as well. And well, if you really rocking with me, just leave a comment down below. But we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna watch the video about Fresh and Fit and their dating preferences. Okay, let's watch the video and see what's going on.
Alright, so recently these two lame ass motherfuckers went viral for basically bashing black women, right? And you know what's crazy? They really try to play that shit off too, talking about no, it's just a preference. I don't prefer to date black women looking ass. Now, before I show you any of that, let me explain to you why exactly this is a conversation right now. So what happened was, on one of their podcasts, they invited this one woman over, and she goes by the name of Asian Doll, right? Long story short, dude on the left got upset about some shit. I don't know. I don't know what he was upset about. I think he got upset about whatever one of the women did on the podcast. And Asian Doll, which is her right here, she called him out on being rude and mean to that woman. And honestly, I think it'd be best if I show you all the video clips. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and check it out.
Damn. Guys, sidebar conversations, please. I've told you this is like, this is like the fifth time I've told you that, right?
Sixth time.
Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean as fuck.
I'm just keeping it real, man. Like, you haven't been here.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah, it's the whole show.
Yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean as fuck. I just have rules. Simple.
Alright, good. It's podcast.
Damn. What I look for in a man in love, that's like approaching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean.
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right, then. So you don't know what was happening, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, then. So, how are you going to come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, oh, you're mean?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
Okay, well, you can get the fuck off the show, too.
I don't give
Man,
a fuck.
Get off the show,
chill,
too.
man. Chill out, bro.
Listen, don't do like
Nah,
that.
you can go.
Chill. She ain't gotta
You're
go.
not going to come on the platform.
Nah, chill, bro. She ain't gotta go nowhere.
No, she
chill.
could go.
Chill, bro.
I don't have to.
Chill.
Come on, baby. We don't have to be this mean. We can all be.
Listen.
Chill out, bro.
Let's calm
I'm
down.
sorry.
He's hot. I'm calm.
Yo, I have lots of things to say about this. Like, I understand where Asian Dog's coming from. It's like, yo, you're acting up right now. You get me? Like, yo, you're being mean. Like, what the heck? Yo, just relax. Like, we're having a sidebar conversation. Da. But yo, I get what I think that's Fit, right? I guess what Fit is coming from is basically saying, like, yo, this is my podcast. This is how I run things. Right? I had to tell her multiple times. And yo, she just needs to follow the rules. You know what I mean? So I totally get it. Like, it's his platform, and you're not gonna disrespect the man and his own platform there. And where's the studio? It's probably in his house, right? So he probably set the whole studio up in his crib. So you're not gonna disrespect the man in his own crib, right? And yeah, and I understand where he's coming from. So like, yo, if you're gonna act up, you can leave too. You get me? Like, his house, his rules, his podcast. Like, if you're not down with it, you don't have to be on his show, kind of thing. But yo, he could have done it a little bit better. But I understand Asian Dollars where she's coming from. So I'm not hating so far. That's everything here is all fair, right? Let's go on with the video.
No, I'm very calm, but it's like, bro, you gotta show a little bit of respect on the platform.
It's cool, bro. Chill.
I say you mean. It is what it is. What the fuck you want me to say?
So then after that, she ended up leaving the show, and that's when everything became big. This whole situation was on the Shade Room, and it pretty much went viral, right? So what ended up happening after that was that more people started to realize that these two just have a problem with black women.
Yeah, yo, to be honest, if you guys do watch the Fresh and Fit podcast and stuff like this is what they're known for. They kick females out all the time, right? So yeah, if you did your little research before you came on the show, you notice how these guys get. Like, at that point in time, like, yo, just don't come into their cribs or whatever, and don't come into their shows, and like, don't even watch their podcast. Like, yo, forget these guys. You know what I mean? But I get it. Asian dogs is a big deal. Anything that happens with her, like that's press right there. You get me? So I don't know what the man's about to say with the video, but Fresh and Fit, they've been doing this, so there's nothing new to them, right? Let's carry on with the video.
Now look, like I said in the beginning, they really tried to play it off too. They tried to do this thing where they like compare the dating preferences of a woman versus a man. Basically talking about no one gets mad when a woman has their preferences of a man that meets all of these requirements. But if I say something like, I don't date black women, oh, now it's a problem. That's basically what he said.
No one bats an eye when women say I want a man that's 6 feet tall, makes a certain amount of money, blah, blah, blah. Those are considered preferences. But if I say, hey, man, I don't date black girls like that. Oh, God.
You hate black women.
How dare you?
You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous.
My mom's black. Your mom's black.
Yeah.
My sister's black. Like, bro, we just have a preference.
If we hated black women, would we bring African American women and black women on the show?
Okay, but
all the time?
The question.
Let me finish.
Okay.
We would not if we had an issue with them. Our dating preferences are our preferences. Just like you have the prerogative as a woman to date a man that makes a certain amount of money, a height, income, whatever it is, no one bats an eye. We are free to choose who we want to hook up with and date. Like, what the hell? Like, there's nothing wrong with having preferences.
So about what he's...
Yeah, that's fair. You know, as long as you're not, like, bashing them, you know, just saying, like, oh, I don't like black women because of this, and that, you know, that sounds like you're hating, right? But if you just say, yo, honestly, my mom is black, everyone's black, but I just don't want to date black women because that's your preference. That's fair, and just leave it at that, you know. But yeah, I think that's fair. I guess everyone has their preferences, you know. Some girls want to date 6 feet tall guys, or 6-figure, you know, like whatever. Everyone has their own preferences. As long as you're not hating, right? I think you're in the clear. You can just state your preference. And you don't really need to state your preference, you know what I mean? But like if someone's asking, you know, you can state your preference, and as long as you're not hating, that's all fair. I think so. I'm just keeping 100 with y'all. If you guys disagree with me, put some comments put your comment in the comment section below, and we can discuss it in the comment section. Other than that, I believe it's fair to have preferences. I see nothing wrong with that.
Said on why would they not like black women if they bring them on the show. Look, they could just be doing it as a cover-up to make themselves look good. Now, I'm not saying that they genuinely dislike black women. No, all I'm saying is if they truly did, then they could just be using this as an excuse to look back on. Like, no, we don't dislike black women. We brought them on the show. Like, that doesn't prove anything. You're not dating these women. You're just bringing them on the podcast. It'd be a different story if you showed us proof that you had a history of dating black women in the past, but that's just excessive in itself. I would never ask a black man to prove that they're not racist against their own kind. That's just weird to even request anything like that. But anyway, yeah, the whole premise of his argument, there's nothing wrong with having preferences. That's cool. That is cool. But it's not cool when you then proceed to bash black women. That's when it gets confusing.
It's funny, I never used that one, bro.
What about the black dating app called Black?
It's funny, I never used that one, bro. But hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man, we ain't night riders.
Wow.
So
I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, just keeping it real.
Wow.
I don't really date black girls. It's not because like most black girls are like annoying. How to put this? Ratchet, and they don't know how to like be reserved. You're like the complete opposite.
You are not the stereotype. You are.
You see,
that's crazy. Like, I just said that. Like, now you're just bashing. Like, now you're just disrespecting black women, right? And that's uncalled for. It to be 100 with y'all. You can't be disrespecting our black queens like that, or for any type of female race or anything like that. You can't be doing that. Like, it's 2022. We should be over this. You know what I mean? We just went through the BLM movement, Black Lives Matter, right? It's okay to state your preferences. That's cool. But now if you continue to bash them, it's like, come on. I think in the other one you just said, your mom's black, your sister's black. Yo, are you bashing them too? Are they Shaniquas? Are they annoying? Like, yo, what? You can't be doing that. Like, you guys. Oh my gosh, man. Fresh and fit, yo. We're gonna, call a spade. I'm gonna have to call you out on that one. That's disrespectful and that's uncalled for. Like, come on. Like, there's no need to bash anyone, right? Unless they violate you. Then, if someone purposely violates you, then hey, I give you permission to personally violate and bash that in particular individual. But to to bash a whole race of black women because I don't know what your hate is against them. Like I don't know. You're just you're stereotyping and borderline being racist. Like, it's crazy. Like, but yeah, let's carry on with the video.
That's when it's a problem. When you talk about preference beforehand and then afterwards, you then proceed to bash and stereotype black women. That's just weird and lame. Y'all are both lame as hell for that dumb shit. And y'all know y'all some fucking hoes too. And that's just the bottom fucking line. Point blank. Period. But that's all I really have to say about this video. Thank you all for watching. Oh. And God bless America.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
So yeah. Wow, this video was great, right? They just, whoever did this video just highlighted everything I just said. Like, yo, it's okay to state your dating preference, right? I'm pretty sure everyone who's watching this video has dating preferences, male or female, But to continue to bash them, like, that's extremely, extremely uncalled for, right? Like, there's no need to bring down a whole group of people for your own malicious reasons, right? Like, that's really crazy. I'm just being 100 with y'all. You get me? But that's it for the video. I just want you guys to don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell as well. And again, don't forget to leave a comment. I've been seeing my comment section a little bit dry. If you guys are not rocking with me, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I expect you to hit the like and make a comment. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.